Talk to me. Who we on the hotline with, baby?
Hey, man, I've missed y'all. It is the Bro Barry.
Man, what is up, Bro Barry? And what is up? How are you doing, man?
Hey, pretty good. One thing I want to say is, how can I put this? I like my Android. Just throwing it out there. This cybersecurity professional work with the military that's doing our country great because I love this country. I work with my Android. Moving on, and I love my PlayStation. We can keep on talking about this all you want, but I think we should stick with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's do this.
Let's hear it.
Love you, Deke.
Let's go.
What are we doing at 17?
Oh.
You there?
You hear us? So how you feeling? How you feeling about at 17? What move you going with? What you doing there?
Hey, here's the deal, man. No matter what's going on, we've always had that X factor in offense. It go from. I'm definitely going for it. We get that Jordan Addison.
Oh,
I'm down. Oh, that other receiver you guys.
Barbarian's a Pickett guy
there
too.
is no.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a Pickett guy. I'm a Steeler guy. So if it's Big Ben Pickett. Even Mark Malone. I'm just joking. Okay. Anyway, but hey, we got to have that X factor guy that just pulls something out of his tail and keeps us in the game. Santonio Holmes, Hines Ward. We got to have that deal, and those type of guys are what we're missing. Yeah, we love DJ. We love what Pickett is bringing to the table, but that guy that can just make people just like, oh my gosh, he did it again. We need that on offense. Everything else can come to play afterwards.
I like it.
I'm not. Trust me, you know me. I'm not hating on the Addison pick. I will be all for it. Any thoughts on Zay Flowers?
Yeah. Well, he would be second. If I would say this, I would be happy with Zay Flowers. Definitely does remind me of Mr. 84. I'm not gonna lie. He is a little special, and I like him. Yeah, I had to look at the highlights that you guys were talking about, and I had him on DraftKings when he played in college. So I do like his.
Hey, shout out to DraftKings too, man. Shout out to DraftKings.
I just like. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said that. I like the connection that Addison has with Pickens. However, if he gets picked up by somebody, I can see us getting Flowers. But I pick the connection over Flowers because there's something to be had with playing somebody that knows your little idiosyncrasies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's like playing with your little brother or something like that. They just know. You just know each other too well.
Absolutely.
And it's really hard to replace that. So that's my deal.
I like it.
You know, what else you guys got? I'm ready.
So you don't want to risk either them falling to 32. You just want to get it done and out of the way at 17.
Yeah. You know what?
They all should be there at 17. No,
right. I feel like they should.
Us picking somebody else and freaking Addison ended up on the Ravens or somebody. I would be really mad about that.
You bring up a good point. Yeah, I can see that.
Or the Bills.
Chill. Why's it got to be the Bills? Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Hey, I give you the respect, bro. I know you're a Steeler fan. You just got them secondary because they gave you your first start. I'm not going to mess with you on that.
I appreciate that. And see, I like your Android. Okay, I don't like anyone else saying. I like yours though. There, see, that's.
Oh yeah, and guess what? I use the Android to make this call.
Oh Lord! Hey man, we always appreciate you, baby. You know that, man.
All right. God bless you all. Stan Claire, AJ Martinez, and the rest of the gang. Steeler forever.
There it is. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Man, let's go. Man, I'm low-key mad I done hung up on accident on you, Young. I wanted to hear from him too, bro.
Well, he says Mo's hung up because I'm full-blooded.
Oh, now you going to talk crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. I always get I knew it, man. I knew it. All right, who's calling it? I'm going to link your number next time. No, I'm playing. Talk to me, man. Who we on the hotline with today, baby?
Hey, it's other Jacob, as I'm known by in the chat.
Man, what's
the
up,
word?
other Jacob? How you living over your side, man?
Pretty good. I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona, so I know Moti is a little familiar with that.
Yeah.
Shout out, Deke. I know we don't talk to you that much in the chat, but big shout out.
There it
bro.
is. There it is. And shout out to Phoenix too, man. All right. But how you feeling, other Jacob? What you doing at the 17th overall spot? You are the official GM of the Pittsburgh Steelers now.
I can't see Mike Tomlin and the Steelers doing anything other than JPJ
There it is.
at 17 if he's there.
There
Like
it is.
It's the Steelers way. That family connection. He's worth the 17th pick. We got the family connection. We need a lockdown for Peterson to mentor. It just makes the most sense. It's almost like Najee last year. 2 years ago, Kenny the year before. It just makes the most sense.
No, you bring up a good point, though. We don't got to overthink it. JPJ at 17, he makes a ton of sense. He feels a need, and the talent is definitely there. I don't hate it, man. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I think most people can see it happening.
Yeah,
I don't think you're wrong.
I'm about to say.
The only other person that I would be okay with is I'm with Deke and the last caller. I think Addison at 17 would be a great pick for us. It'd be exciting going into the offense next year with Addison.
People will
I said this before, right?
Yeah,
you did the Jamar Chase, the Burrow thing. They were both teammates at LSU, but they went from LSU to Cincy.
Yeah,
this is literally like Pittsburgh to Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
they both went to Pitt, and now they're playing for the Steelers together. You heard Addison's voice whenever they asked him at those. Were they combine meetings? No.
Yeah, no.
What were they? They were some
speaking.
type of.
He
They
was-
were draft
yeah.
something. Yeah. They interviewed him, and they were asking about the Steelers, this and that. He's like, "Come get me!" Like,
Yeah.
I mean, his smile was cheek to cheek. He was pumped up. I think he would really want to play with Kenny again.
Yeah.
That's probably why
You
he
remember?
committed to go
Come
to
get
Pitt.
me.
You know, come. Oh, hey,
That's what he
you
said.
right. That's how it all starts too. Come get me, man. Come get me. I like that. Other Jacob, man, you keep enjoying that beautiful Phoenix weather out there, and hopefully, y'all guys, Chris Paul and KD and company, man, take care of business. All right.
Well, I'm a Celtics fan, but I hope we
even
see them in
better.
the finals. I think
Let's
it'll be
go.
a good matchup.
Now,
But
see,
still,
now,
I feel you. Yeah.
Now, other Jacob, you had me until you threw that in at the end. You hope to see them in the finals. Whoa. We know who's coming out of the West to go to the finals. So you can be a Celtics fan.
The Lakers got a good chance.
Thank you.
KD.
No. We just leave it at Lakers had a chance. Leave it at Lakers have a chance, and we just leave it at that, man. And all is good.
This is a legacy playoff
It'll be
run for
entertaining.
KD.
It'll be
He needs
entertaining no matter who makes it this year. We'll leave it at that.
Oh yeah, facts. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Well, other Jacob, we appreciate you as always, man. And I can't wait to meet Giannis in the finals. All right. Because it's going to be Giannis, man. You know that. Giannis going
Quick hang up. Put a Francesa there.
I did. I was like, Giannis. Oh, get the last word in there. I always want to do that. All right. But we still got time for some more calls, man. So, the phone line. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my thing right. There it is. All right.
I know you're big on the Lakers here. You might need to take some of these screenshots. What the chats are saying.
Hey, I'm going to contemplate it now. But talk to me, man. Who are we on the hotline with today?
What is good, boys? It's your boy Mason out here in Utah.
Go. Shout out to Mason.
What's
More
poppin'?
importantly, shout out to Utah. What's the weather like in Utah right now, Mason?
Bro, it's been weird. It was 70 yesterday, but it's been snowing today. So
What? Oh, man.
yeah, man,
70 and
it's
snowing.
bipolar here. It's weird.
Yikes. Okay, fair enough then, Mason. Fair enough. Well, we've been having some craziness going on in this first round with the 17th overall selection and some of these predictions and recommendations. So, coach us up, baby. How you feeling? What you're doing with the 17th overall pick?
Yes, sir. Well, if it were me, if I were the GM, I'm gonna slide that 17th pick over to the Bears. We gotta go get that boy out of Oregon.
Okay. Let's go.
What are we giving up?
That's a good question. If they want that number 32 back, then we might just have to stay at 17. But I'd be down to give them 49.
What if we had to give up? What if we had to give up a third next year? 'Cause that's the exact package we had to do to get Devin Bush and trade up 10 spots.
So go 17, 49, and a third from the following year.
Oof.
To move up.
That
to
was the
9.
exact package for D. Bush. Now that was going up 10 picks. This would be going up 8.
All right, that's a lot.
But there is inflation with this stuff, so
There's
it's
definitely
probably going to be something
inflation.
similar.
There's definitely inflation, yeah.
I think personally it would be worth it because I do think that Gonzalez would be a dog for a long time. And with how good our pass rush already is, I feel like we don't even need a true lockdown, like insane corner. But then imagine having one. We would be too good, bro. It'd be crazy.
I like that too. I like the thought process there because I feel like you could probably move Gonzalez and Peterson and Wallace all around in that secondary. Plus, we don't really kill this year's draft.
And I think
we have another second-round pick at number 32.
Yeah, for sure. And I think while we have Peterson, it's a great time to get our cornerback of the future to learn from him. So
I like this.
I'd be fine with trading up for Gonzalez.
I'm a man-to-man corner guy. So it's like, man, if you're going to get Gonzalez, I'm like, I don't have a big issue getting Gonzalez. I like it.
I don't either.
He is good.
He's like that. I like that, man. Let's go. Shout out to Mason in Utah there, man. Shout out to you, man. We definitely appreciate you tapping in with us too, man. And stay safe out here on the weekend, all right?
Yes, sir. Will do, bro.
No doubt.
Appreciate it, boss.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to Mason over in Utah.
Question for you. Quick question.
What's up, baby? Talk to me.
Before the next call comes in. Gonzalez versus cornerback draft prospects in the past couple of years. Like Surtain, J.C. Horn. Who else has been in the mix here?
Stingley.
Yeah, last year. Okay, Stingley and Gardner were last year.
So you're saying where does Gonzalez rank with those guys?
Yeah, where you got him? Is he? Do you think he's going up in the top 10 just because we don't have those top tier corners like that, or you think he's actually deserving of the conversation?
To me, I think he is deserving. From what I've seen on tape, I think he is deserving. I think even if this was last year and it was the Sauce Gardner and the Derek Stingleys, I think that he would still be going in that same conversation. And that I don't know.
It's just he'd go third, but still top 10.
But I don't even know if he would necessarily be the third. I don't know that off the top of my head because remember, Stingley was coming off of an injury. So could you make a case that a healthy Gonzalez versus a Stingley who had set for a little bit? You can make a case for
different quarterback class last year too.
You know what I mean? Whereas Sauce, I think Sauce was going to be clear like that was the guy because of the whole not giving up a touchdown throughout his whole collegiate career. Like it's insane and he's following around dogs. So that part, nah. But Gonzalez, man, he's a dope player and he plays the sexy style. That man-to-man mirror, that's what everybody's looking for. At the corner spot, you want those type of dudes that can travel and just, make my life easy, follow him. So he fits that. So, yeah, I don't think that it's just because it's this year's class. I think that he is just a good enough player that he would still be viewed. I mean, we talking about Jeff Okudah. Jeff Okudah, once again, was a high-end guy coming out of college, very similar to what we're talking about with Gonzalez. But we do know that it's never a guarantee that it's going to fully live up to those expectations, and that's ultimately why when you talk Okudah getting moved on in 3 years, that's a part of it. But yeah, I do think that he would still have been viewed, in a top.
Yeah, I do think the quarterbacks are a big part of that too, because take the 4 quarterbacks out of this class.
Yeah.
And if they don't go and if they were to have not gone in the top 10, you're talking about Christian Gonzalez being a borderline like top 5 or 6 pick.
See what I'm saying?
And that's exactly where the corners went in last year's draft.
We just got a better quarterback crop where it's just more talent.
People are going to take those guys early.
Right. Whereas last year, remember, the first quarterback was Kenny at 20. So that opened up so much more space.
Yeah, that's why the teams were taking corner. Yeah. And they were cornerback needy teams.
Yeah, they definitely were. Yeah, absolutely, man. All right. So, D, we got time for one more call. All right, we're going to get one more call. They have been, man. So, the digits to dial, 412-346-6955. All right, let's see who going on.
Big Noriega says, Mutz, let me call in.
Somebody calling right now. We're going to find out, baby. Talk to me. Who we on the hotline with?
Okay.
Hello. What's up? Who we on the hotline with, baby?
Oh, this is John Easton.
John Easton, bro. What is up, man? How have you been? First off, man. What's up, John? Man, we talk to you in a minute, baby.
I'm doing good. I just moved back to Pittsburgh from California at the beginning of the month.
Man, let's go. You said to be here with your mom, or you said you just got here for a month?
No, I just moved here at the beginning of the month from California.
At the beginning of the month. Here. Yo, that's dope. You liking it? A little bit of an adjustment, right?
I like it. The weather is bipolar. It's like 80, then it's like snowing the next day.
Yeah, we get some of that Utah weather like how my man Mason did. Yeah, we get some of that too. Absolutely. But I do like the fact that you are here, man, in the Pittsburgh area, man. So salute you for that. But talk to me, John. Talk to me, baby. 17 overall. What are you doing? You are the GM of the Steelers, man. It's your show. It's your show. What you doing?
Well, I see it like this. I'm thinking we trade up with the Chicago Bears to number 9. And I think we do it for a couple of reasons. Either I think that we get Christian Gonzalez, who I want, or if him and Witherspoon are gone, I think it's an insurance policy, and we do have to reach a little bit and take Porter Jr. at 9.
Oh. Oh. I know you said you're biased to JPJ. Are you doing that for him?
Yeah, I'm not really on the left tackle thing because I've seen Dan Moore play and he's good enough for me to start. Like I don't really, is really head and shoulders above Dan Moore. Where all those corners are head and shoulders above what we have, except for like Peterson. But with the age thing, I think that the rest of our corners, the ones in the draft, are head and shoulders above them. So I think that's a safe move. I think it's the right move, and I think we're trying to play defense. We're trying to run the ball. And that's how we're going to win. I like Kenny Pickett, but I don't think we're going to play through him this year. And I don't think when Ben Roethlisberger was here, that when we won our couple Super Bowls early in his career, we didn't really play through him. We played through our run game. We played through our defense. I think that's the thing we're trying to do again, and I like it.
I like that. JPJ at 9 is a little high for me. It's a little high for me. But more importantly, I do think, though, say Witherspoon and Gonzalez are off the board, if you don't want to run the risk of missing out on a JPJ, I get it. Personally, like I said, that's really high in my eyes. But
could we trade for 14 or 15 maybe?
Yeah, I would like it better there. But if you felt like that was the only way you could guarantee to get JPJ, I don't hate it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he's the third best corner in the draft. So I think I wouldn't really be super excited with having to do that, but I think you got to do what you got to do, and corner's so much of a need for us.
No, facts.
I watched the games, like against the Bills and against the Bengals, where they were just thrashing us with the receiver. What we know what they were going to throw to.
John Easton, what was that team you said? You said the Bengals and who? Who you say?
They're the Bills. The Bills kind of abused us. I mean, I got to call spade a spade.
Our corners were injured.
No. John Easton, you said they did what? You got to call a spade a spade. What did they do to us? I ain't hear what you said. You said they
abused us. I mean, you got to call.
Lord, I can't believe. I could not believe that somebody would say that they abused. Keep it going. Ew, I like this. All right, I'm sorry. We're back focused now.
Yeah. But I think you got to get that number one corner to stop those number one receivers on those high-powered teams. You can't let them just eat you alive like that. So I think that's got to be the move. Everybody knew we were going to draft Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Everybody knew we were going to take the best quarterback available. We took it. I think everybody knows we're taking the best corner available.
Fair enough. I think it's great. I can agree with that.
I don't know about that trade up. I wouldn't mind Deontay Banks at 17.
You bring up a good. Ooh.
We could just keep Deontay Banks. We'd keep those second-round picks. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I guess it's how you view JPJ. I mean, I can talk myself into viewing him as if those other two guys are taken ahead of him, I can talk myself into it where you have to do it. I mean, you might not like it, but it's just you got to do it.
Well, that's the thing. You're bringing up a take too. You're bringing up a prediction that they're gone.
Yeah.
Because if they're both there and you're saying we're trading up to 9 and we're getting Gonzalez or Witherspoon, I feel a little bit different about that then. I feel a little bit more comfortable.
I like
just
that.
The concept of trading up.
I'm fine with
if it's for Gonzalez or Skoronski. I know you were talking about you're not as big of a fan of the left tackle, but hey, teach their own.
Well, I've seen Dan Moore, and what I'm hearing is that they don't think it's Dan Moore. They think it's the left guard that was the problem. I think they like Dan Moore. And who did he get beat by? Really? Did Garrett really abuse him? Who beat him?
That's the same thing we've been over here asking, man. We can't point to a guy that just cooked him for 4 quarters, or we just felt like he couldn't block the guy out there. Yeah, we didn't see that.
Yeah, the only curious thing is us being interested in bringing in Orlando Brown then.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's got me thinking
That's
that
what got
we
me
still
intrigued,
might
yeah.
draft a left tackle early on. But I'm with you. A lot of the mocks that I've been doing, or whenever people send them in, and I'm like, oh, replace this guy for that, it's usually me taking out the offensive lineman.
Yeah.
I think I would be good with Dan Moore next year too. Is it risky? Is it optimal? I don't know, but like, he's been fine for us. And we've built up the rest of the offensive line. To John Easton's point, that should only help more.
Should, yeah.
And just for the number 32 real quick, I like Henley. I also like those are safety Banks, right?
Yeah. You said Deontay Banks?
Yeah, because he can play nickel or safety. So like I'm happy. I'm okay with double dipping at corner.
You're talking
but
Brian
if you
Branch.
can get a guy to play the nickel.
Yeah, you're talking Branch. Brian Branch.
Oh yeah, Brian Branch. Yeah, Brian Branch. Yeah,
So
like if you can get a guy that can play the nickel and safety at 32, that's a pretty good pick.
I like Brian Branch at 32.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
I like that.
It wouldn't be bad at all.
Okay. Well, no, this definitely was a vibe then, John Easton. And make sure you keep enjoying the East Coast, all right? And we appreciate you as always, baby.
Thank you.
No doubt. Let's go, bro. These some good calls today, man. These were some good calls. Oh, let me hit that. There we go. I like it, man.